What you saying, Rob? What are you saying today?
I ain't saying a lot because we only got there 5.
Ryan?
Come on.
Got the old kit on today?
Yeah, the old kit repping the retro R2J.
Liking it. What do you reckon on today's game then?
Oh, fuck's sake.
How's things going to get on today?
I reckon we'll win. We got bare 5, they got... Cheers, mate. They got bare 6. So I reckon it'll be a good game. It'll be end to end, there'll be a lot of tactics involved.
We've got a player coming from over there.
Oh yeah, we have, yeah. Good shout. Apparently he's a player. I've never seen him, but... Come on. But I reckon I'd say 4-2 probably. 4-2 us, I reckon we'll win.
Come on. Got the confidence. Fred Nice, he's back.
I'm back again.
Where was he last week?
Is this the last time you played against Warmski?
No, I had a game, I had another game.
Yeah, Alright, listen up, right? This is how we're going to play today, right? Halfway line, behind the halfway line, Casey and Fred in front, me and Dan just behind, in a 2, and a 4, in a like a box, right? If they play a pin, me and Dan will take them, and then someone else will take the other one. Sit in, and what we'll do, as soon as me and Dan get the ball, we'll play it to one of you two, just in front of the halfway line, slap it. Yeah? And then what we'll do, if we have the ball for a long time at the back, yeah? Me or Dan, whoever hasn't got the ball will go to the pin man, okay? Yeah. And then we'll try and lay off you two, but try and get shots off early doors, yeah?
Where's Tommy B?
He's in Spain. But chaps, just make sure we sit in and communicate, yeah? Make sure if we're passing on, pass on. If you can follow, yeah? Apart from that, boys, give Fred and Case the ball and let them let it up. Let's go.
Tom, mate. Tom, mate, why ain't you got your boots on?
I'm injured, mate.
Yeah.
Yes, people, what's up and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Fire. Today we're back in action against Warmski. You know about them, we need to nick a goal there with Fred. Anyway, it's always a good affair against Warmski. Last time we played them we drew 1-1. Freddie missed a penalty in the last second of the game to make it 2-1. So today we're here to put it right and get the job done. As you can see in the team talk, we've only got bare 5. Me, Dan, Ryan, Casey and Fred. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a cracker. Warmski brought out some serious players. They've got a pro from Colchester down here. Arthur, you know, the one that done that madness on Ryan that time. Kai is playing against them, who used to play for us. They got a good team out, so it should be a good game. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Enough of the talking. Here we go. One 0 down, they get an early goal there. He skipped past Dan. Dan done well to use his body, pushed him away. I feel like Casey might have been able to just nick across and get that. He knows that we talk about it at half time anyway. Here's Fred though, shifts onto his left foot. We forget about that goal, we get one back in it, 1-1.
Good play, Rob. Carry on, good feet.
So this was the final score with about 10 seconds left. I don't know if it's going to be this game considering it's 1-1 already. Anyway, here's this fella here running down the right hand side, has to strike, comes off the crossbar, falls to Arthur on the edge of the area. That is such a jammy goal to concede. There's literally nothing you can do about that. They've scored that goal to put them 2-1 up now. There's this Colchester guy out here on the left hand side looking to skip past Fred, going onto that left foot. I'm there over with him as well. Tries to go through the middle, good challenge from Fred though. Looks to drive forward now, shifting, step out of his left and right, tries to play it over to Dan, gets called for a handball and we get the free kick. Nothing coming from the free kick though. Dan plays it down the line to myself here. I'm looking for Fred to peel off. He does so, receives it, trying to turn to be able to get an angle to get the shot off here. 1v1 with this fella, trying to get enough space to turn and shift. He goes onto the left foot, gets tackled though, still manages to hold onto the ball. I don't know how he manages to keep control of the ball after all that time. Dan now plays it out wide to Casey. Now this is another dangerous man, goes onto the right foot, has to strike, just goes over the bar, was close though. Casey now receives it off of Fred, down the line, shifts on the left foot. Dan comes into this corner here, holding onto the ball. He's got 2 players coming over to tackle him, falls to Fred. Yet again, the close ball control here as he just teased with the defenders here. Goes forwards, backwards. He's got 3 round him. Turns back onto that left foot. Another shift on the left foot again. And he is literally a magician. He is the GOAT, the original GOAT.
Yeah,
So, a game back in it again. We get the equaliser 2-2. Casey here plays it to Dan. Dan plays it back to Casey. Just like that, Casey can shift and he can change the game. 3-2 R2J. We're having a party back at Tom's house.
One inside, one inside.
One more, yes. Okay, stay right.
Someone get there, come shot.
Oh.
3 minutes, 3 minutes.
Down middle. There you go, down this. Back. Out, onto it. Boys. Up, man, move, man. Coming in.
Just use.
Bro, man, I'm do the same run.
Not long till the half now. As you can see of that clip before, they was very struggling to break us down. We were sitting in shape, soaking up all the pressure. They was just knocking it from side to side. I was just standing up, shuffling. They couldn't break us down, didn't know what to do with the ball, looking for options, all that stuff. As you can see here, we're doing quite well to keep hold of the ball. Here's Fred now, just toying with this half, holding on to the ball here, looking to skip forward and backwards. Here he is now, going in circles. You know, he don't know where the ball is. This fella, he does well to recover though and actually makes a challenge. And then the referee does blow the whistle for half time, but it's a very good half so far in my opinion.
Alright, boys, well done. Well done. It's working. Well done, keep it going.
I like that, bro. I was playing good now.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's mine, got some.
Sure.
Alright, Tints, what's that? Rob, come in. Boys, I've only got one thing to say there. Only one thing I'll say is all a bit. Earlier on, we were flat-footed, so flat-footed. That's why we conceded 2. It's all by silly mistakes, not because we've been outplayed. It's because we're flat-footed. Bit of communication between you two there, not individual. Both if you talk there, that don't happen. Yeah. If you're a little bit flat, if you're on your toes, you'll be fucking, you're musty from your toes.
It's hard to sort of communicate so quickly. It's just blocked the pass.
The second goal, there was nothing we could do.
Fair enough.
That was a jammy goal, that second.
Yeah, 100%.
Rebound.
100%.
But listen, all it is, these two, one-on-one, when they get out of the way, let's just get out of the way. Because even from the halfway line, they're going to beat you on your post.
Also as well, if one of you are one-on-one, the other one goes, alright, Fred Case, if either of you are one-on-one, other person drag the other player out wide, because you're not going wide enough, you let them go 2-on-1. Because Fred cuts in his left, there's another man there. If you drag him out, or do that diagonal across, that leaves that gap for him to get on his left and fucking punish. Same, vice versa.
Look at these lot, but they're worried. They're worried because they know we're fucking on top here and we only got 5 players. It's embarrassing, they know it.
Listen, boys, yeah?
They fucking know it.
All we got to do is make sure we defend properly, and then because we're leading now, we haven't got to prioritise attacking as much. But I would say just prioritise the defending, stay in shape. 1v1, they're quite good.
They are.
They're quite good.
They've got that one player who's just going to take on. That's why
so
double up on him.
just shift, but the tall black one at the back is not great at 1v1. Neither is Arthur's alright 1v1. Kyle's not great 1v1.
One thing we've got to do, we ain't got to press them, but we've got to, if we're a lot of time we're defending edge of here. If it goes back, someone just needs to go.
It's the triggers you need to punish on. There's been so many triggers out there. A dodgy touch, anything, you fucking pounce. It's everyone. But it's fucking excellent now, boys.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, boys, same thing again. Come on, just fucking work hard. As I said, prioritise defending. The chances are coming. We've scored most of our chances. I don't think we've had many more shots than the ones that we've scored.
And if we
So half-time team talk was positive. Do the same thing, prioritise defending, let the chances come, don't let them get back into the game. We've got bare 5, they're not feeling it, they're rattled. Ref gives a free kick here, very, very light to be honest in my opinion. Nothing come for their free kick, no. This fella here, Brad, driving through the middle, down with a good tackle. Comes to Fred now, slows the game down, plays the ball over to me here. Looks to knock it down the line, play it over the side. You can see the push after push there. Referee does well to pull it back, fantastic refereeing. He's not very happy, starts having a little swearing at him. He gets to us a little bit later and you want to see what happens.
Thank you.
So sorry for the language for any younger viewers out there, but that man has been sin-binned for 3 minutes because of his use of language to the referee. Fair play to the ref, stand his ground, you can't talk to him like that, that's not very nice of him. Anyway, I'll take the strike here, good save from Jamel in goal. Save from Jamel, he's been fantastic this game, to be fair to him. You can see there, knocks it behind the goal, trying to waste a bit of time. Fred goes down the left, another big save from Jamel. They've only got 3 players, we're trying to proper take our chance here. Kai runs down the line, pulls me to the ground, he goes down though, I stay on my feet. Referee manages to give them a free kick for it. Don't know what he's seen in that one, might actually go GoPro back again. Anyway, Warmski again in possession with the ball, driving forward. That player has been allowed to come back onto the pitch now. We didn't generate enough chances in that 3 minutes, I'm not going to lie to you. He's trying to turn Fred there, that's a big save from Ryan. Dan does well to get his big toe in as well to deny that. Fred nicks it here, knocks back to Ryan, we start again. Ryan plays it out wide to myself, play it out wide to Fred, 1v1 with this fella. Don't give him the time and space on his left foot. He's going to punish you like that.
The target, I'm giving you a target.
Slide, rest. Thank you.
That's intentional. I'm watching you. Fucking shot, man. He's got
It had to be Kai, didn't it? It had to be that boy Kai Gray to get the goal to put them back in the game at 4-3. To be fair, I love him and I hate him. I can't believe he's done it to this club. Anyway, that fella here turning round Ryan and makes another massive save. Kai at the bottom again here, plays the ball over wide. I lost my runner. Ryan's got me out of shit there. It did hit my arm though. Knocked it back to Ryan. The referee has pulled it back for a free kick, not a penalty. They've set the ball, managed to get my big leg there. Casey plays it out wide to Fred now, driving one-on-one with this Arthur again. 2-man up, does well to knock it back to myself. Now I take the touch forward, drive forward now. Play it out wide to Casey, takes a touch. I've got myself there waiting for the set. I go to fake shot it. Arthur does well to challenge. Casey does well to keep hold of the ball though. Plays it back to Ryan and we keep it alive. Ryan in possession again with the ball, plays it into Casey, sets it back to me. There's going to be no one better to seal the game off than the one club man. Some call me RC7. What a finish that is. 5-3 R2J.
Play boys, play boys.
Yes, roll! Come on!
Great goal from myself to seal the game of 5-3. If they get another one back here, the comeback could be on. That's a big save there from Ryan though. Dan does well to keep hold possession, plays it back to Ryan, plays it into Fred now. He's got Kai up in for the challenge, does well to skip away from him. Look at him how he holds onto the ball so well, doesn't let anyone take it. Casey does well to get down the line, wins the free kick. Nothing comes from our free kick though. This fella here has a toe punt, it comes off Dan's left arm, goes in. Could have been a handball, but it counts. But unfortunately for them, that is not going to be enough to win the game. We have won this game 5-4, victorious over Warmski, a well-deserved win. We should have won the last fixture. I think we only had about 5 players there again. We only had 5 players tonight, and we've done a job. Shout out every single player that turned up and played for us today, because we didn't have many, but they all put in a massive shift, and that's what happens when you work hard and graft for the win and get the 3 points. I will show the league table up on screen in a second. Without further ado, guys, smash like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in a bit. R2J out.
5-4. 5-4. Yeah, 5-4. Close. We'll double check it. Correct, sir. Yeah, 5-4.
Hold on, thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh, it's verbal.
Well done. Well done.
Fred.
George. How are you, son? You good, yeah?
Good, man. I'm all good.
That's what happens when you leave, bro. Comes to bite you back, mate. How many minutes did you play as well?
Yeah.
40.
You left
15.
to try and beat us and you couldn't.
I only played 15 as well.
What's going on? What's going on? Win, bro.
Rob. I got Donson.
Grass ain't greener, bro. Grass ain't green on the other side, bro.
Come back, mate. Come back.
Grass ain't greener, mate. Grass ain't greener. Right, lads, let's get a picture for the gram. Right, boys.
How you doing?
Superb performance. Bear 5, superb performance.
Okay.
Case, superb.
I got Sean, little ice bucket challenge you having earlier, yeah?
Cheeky goal.
Oh yeah, George, take a picture. You I know, come on. Spud. Had to get the job done, bro. It's 5-4. Oh yeah, grass ain't all grey, all good. Skip that. Right, grass ain't green on the other side, innit?
I did get the score wrong, but we won. I told you. Better with bear 5.
One or two goals.
Oh yeah, only takes 5 to play 5. Come on, let's go.
Come on!
End it.